Well, now to the ongoing war happening in Ukraine, today marking 3 years since Russia's full-scale invasion into Ukraine. And this comes as leaders of France and Britain head to Washington, urging President Trump not to abandon Ukraine.
And closer to home, hundreds of people are expected to attend a rally tonight at the state capitol in downtown Sacramento. Purpose is to show support to the people of Ukraine. Let's take it to ABC 10's Candace Red. She's already at the state capitol to preview what's to come. Candace.
Well, Jordan, good morning to the both of you. As you mentioned, a rally will be held tonight outside of the state capitol. Again, this is all about standing in solidarity with Ukraine. Giving you a live look behind me, you can see the capitol standing tall for yourself. Again, we know that the nonprofit Ukrainian American House is partnering with several groups to host this event. Again, the significance is that today marks 3 years since Russia invaded Ukraine. In the early hours, Russian President Vladimir Putin ordered his troops into Ukraine. He called it, quote, a special military operation, end quote there. While Ukrainian President Zelensky said the country would defend their state and independence. Well, we know that the fight between the two continues. It's turned into Europe's largest conflict since World War II. Tens of thousands of people have been killed on both sides. Entire cities have been destroyed. Millions of Ukrainians became refugees, and Russia was isolated from the West. Well, what is the Trump administration saying about all of this? Well, they said that it is pushing for a peace deal, but some Democrats are criticizing Trump's motives.
The president is focused on one thing and one thing only, and that's stopping the killing and the destruction across Ukraine and ensuring an enduring peace.
Essentially, this is President Trump surrendering to the Russians. This is just someone who admires Putin, does not believe in the struggle of the Ukrainians, and is committed to cozying up to an autocrat.
Well, the White House is also pressing Ukraine's president to sign a controversial agreement. It would give the U.S. access to hundreds of billions of dollars worth of Ukrainian resources. Well, Trump said it's back pay for military aid sent to Ukraine. The U.S. sent an estimated $119 billion in aid to Ukraine since 2022, but the amount Trump is asking for is 5 times more. Meanwhile, as mentioned earlier in the show, the leaders of France and Britain will visit Washington today to try to persuade Trump not to turn his back on Ukraine in pursuit of a peace deal. Coming back out to you live, I do also want to note that Sacramento County has one of the largest Ukrainian populations on the West Coast. Again, if you do choose to go to that rally, again, that would be tonight right outside of the state capitol. It starts at 6 p.m. and it's expected to wrap up around 8 o'clock tonight. In downtown Sacramento, Candace Red, ABC 10.
All right. Thank you, Candace Red, live this morning at the Capitol.